Hey everyone, it's Argonath here from Return of the Fan, and new news about Indiana Jones 5. Are you actually interested in Indy 5 at all? I am definitely not, um, but I'm sure that a lot of people would be just crestfallen to know that it's been pushed back by a whole year. But apparently, I believe Harrison Ford had some sort of accident on the set, and I think that's caused some problems in shooting. Obviously, he is pretty much pushing over 80, isn't he? I mean, my God. So there might be some slight spoilers in this particular article. So if you don't want to know any spoilers, then maybe you want to stop watching and maybe watch something else. So let's have a look at what's happening. So Disney have just announced that Indiana Jones 5 won't be releasing in July 2022 anymore. Instead, fans of the titular archaeologist are going to have to wait a lot longer to see him embark on his next adventure. Along with the release of a bunch of upcoming Marvel movies such as Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Thor, the Harrison Ford legacy has been pushed back and is now expected to reach cinemas in June 2023. Wow. That is a long time for sure. I wonder why they put 2023 there. They said July 2022 up there. Oh well. As it stands, little is known about the long-running franchise's eagerly. I mean, come on, who's eagerly anticipating Indiana Jones 5? No one is eagerly anticipating it. 1, 2, and 3 were awesome movies. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was so-so. This one's just going to be dire, right? I mean, he's pushing 80. What are they going to do in it? It's not eagerly anticipated by the fan base, that's for sure. We do know that the final script was written by Jez Butterworth, John Henry Butterworth, and James Mangold, with Mangold set to direct the film too. It is common knowledge that it will follow on from the events of its predecessor, The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. There's been rumour that the flick will be set in the 60s, almost a decade later. Well, it have to be, because he's bloody old as, isn't it? In it, Ford, who will now be 80 years old by the time the movie... Okay, he's not quite 80 yet, but he'll be 80 years old when the movie comes out. Is set to share the screen with the likes of the amazing Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I'm sure we're all looking forward to seeing Phoebe Waller-Bridge in there. And what's the bet that she's going to take over from Indiana Jones? I mean, you can just see it, right? Because we know that Disney is a woke company. They're replacing all their male leads with female leads, or with LGBTQ leads. So that's what's going to happen. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? I'll be heavily surprised if she doesn't take over, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. But let me know in the comment section what you think, if you think she's going to take over or not. Principal photography set started in June 2021 before moving to Sicily and so on. It has been suggested, minor spoiler alert, it has been suggested that Ford will be de-aged for a portion of the film, something that the original film's director Steven Spielberg has said to have previously objected to. Even though de-aging stuff is actually pretty good technology these days, I just don't think it meshes very well in the film, right? It just still looks odd to me. And if he's being de-aged, what's that saying about the film itself? Spoiler alert, stop watching now if you don't want to hear anything. So what I've heard from previous articles is that there is some kind of time travel element to Indy 5 where he goes back in time for some reason. And I hate this kind of time travel stuff in these types of movies because it's not a main emphasis of the plot, and I just don't think that that makes sense in an Indiana Jones movie. Yes, we do have mystical things and things like that, but time travel is just a step too far for me. I'm not looking forward to this movie. I don't think I'll be watching it in the theatre, but I guess if I get some reviews from people that I trust and they say it's going to be awesome, then I might change my mind. But let me know what do you think? Are you eagerly anticipating? Isn't that what they said in the article? Are you eagerly anticipating Indy 5? Let me know. I'd love to hear your comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, you're welcome to give me a thumbs down. And if you like my content, please subscribe. It just helps the YouTube algorithm to notice my content. That would be muchly appreciated. Anyway, I hope to catch you in the next video.